these bags are both considered medium. These bags do not fit the same amount of things. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana and you are watching Brwngirlluxe. Today, I am doing a comparison video for you all. I will be comparing my YSL Medium LouLou handbag to the YSL Medium Envelope Bag. Now, you all, I'm kind of going to do this similar to my battle of the mini handbags. I kind of focused on categories. So the categories I want to focus on are cost, durability, styling, what it fits, and then lastly, I will just share my final thoughts with you all. Now, I really just wanted to get this video out because I did bring it up in my YSL collection video and I did receive a request to go ahead and do this video. So I said, you know what, instead of doing reviews separately, let's just do this comparison so that way it can be done through one video and you guys will be able to determine which handbag is the best fit for you based on this video. So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and get into is cost. The cost for both of these handbags, and I'm just gonna show you again, the YSL Medium Envelope, and then the YSL Medium LouLou. The price for this bag is $2,350. Now, I just have to be honest with y'all. Both of these bags are worth the price points. And the reasons for that, you're going to find out through this video. But just know, I do believe that these handbags are priced appropriately for what they can be used for, the amount of items they can hold, the fact that they're classic style handbags. These are definitely both going to be worth that price point of $2,350. So if you're looking at these bags and you're like, well, I don't know, as someone that's had both of these bags for a couple years, I'll say not a few years, a couple years, I have to agree that the price point is set great for these two. Now, I did not pay that price for either of these. I paid $21.50 for my Medium LouLou. And then the price of the Medium Envelope was $21.50, but I did get, I think, about $400 off on that bag through the Saks Savings event. But just know, if I had to pay those prices for these bags, I would pay it, okay? There's no doubt in my mind that I would not pay the price for these handbags. They are worth it. So let's just get into the next category of durability. Now, I have to say, both of these handbags look absolutely amazing, okay? I mean, look at them. They look great. I cannot complain. There's no big wear and tear concerns on either of the handbags. But let's just start with the envelope handbag. So this, you can see, is that grained leather from YSL. Now, I have told you before, this grained leather can go through anything, okay? It literally can fight through anything, even a little bit of rain, and it's still gonna look amazing. I personally do not show or have any like wear on this bag. I just don't have any wear at all on it. And yes, I would say I've carried this more than the Medium LouLou just because obviously the size difference. I've carried this more, but it doesn't look like it. So if we're talking about which handbag is probably going to be the most durable between the two, I would have to say that the envelope bag is going to be a little bit more durable because of this grained leather. When we look at the YSL Medium LouLou, both bags are calfskin leather. However, this is that more smooth and puffy leather. So as you can see, it's gonna get like a few like wrinkles. I mean, it's going to get a little bit more wear between the two bags. Even on the inside, right here, you can see those creases that are being left. You see that there? I think it's showing up. So again, because this is the more like smooth, the soft, the puffy leather, you are going to have to be more careful with this. Meaning this is a bag that if it's raining outside, don't take this bag out. I think that because it's just that soft, puffy leather, I think that it would get a little bit more damage and you would see more of like that wrinkling going on if you were to take this bag out on a rainy day. So between the two, this is going to be the more delicate piece. Now, it's not delicate like lambskin delicate. It's not that kind of delicate, but it's delicate to the point where if you are being too rough with it, it can get a little bit scratched up. Obviously, I haven't carried this bag a ton, so I don't have much to show. I think I had like, oh, I thought I had like a little like something on the bottom. No, I don't see anything. I literally don't see anything on this bag. So no, I think the most that I see is just like that little wrinkling and crinkling going on the inside of where the grommets are. That's really the only thing I see. But again, if we're trying to decide which of the two is going to be the most durable, I have to go with the YSL Medium Envelope Bag. This will not be the most durable of the two. Now, we're gonna move into that next category of what it fits. Now, even though these bags are both considered medium, these bags do not fit the same amount of things. Now, on my envelope bag, when I try to put too much in this, it's gonna get that stuffed effect on the side. I have told y'all before, I hate when handbags look stuffed. Like when this starts looking bulky and stretched out, I don't like that. So I'm very cautious of how many things I'm putting in here. I brought a few of my essentials in here so I can go ahead and share it with you all. Let's go ahead and place them in and see what happens. So the first thing I'm placing in is the biggest item, which is my Gucci cosmetic case. Now, I'll be honest, once I put this in, it's definitely gonna stretch it out a bit on the sides. Not to the point where it looks bad, but it's going to stretch it just a little. And that's what that looks like so far. Then I'm gonna try to go ahead and add in my Gucci card holder case wallet. Now, I'm just looking at this, y'all. This is not gonna fit in here. Like this is not gonna, look what it's doing. This will not fit in here with the Gucci cosmetic case. It's not going to fit. I can fit a regular card holder in here, but I'm not gonna be able to fit in my Gucci card case wallet. It's not gonna fit. Let's try the key holder. So this is my key holder. I'm gonna slide it right there on the side. Now again, it's stretching out just a hair. So instead of putting it on the side, I'm going to lay it kind of across the top. And let's see. Okay, so with it laid across the top, it's not making the bag look stretched out. So that's okay there. Then I just have my little like Chanel mirror. And then I just have a lippy. And then I'm just gonna close it. And both of these handbags do have the magnetic closure. So that stuff fits in there fine. It's not too stretched out or bulky looking on the sides, but it's a tight fit going on right now. So if we open it up, it's pretty stuffed. So even though this bag is a medium handbag, it's not the most roomiest bag at all, especially once you put something like the cosmetic case in there. So I'm gonna just take that out, put in the Gucci card case wallet, which fits in there fine. The only reason why I wasn't fitting is because of that. I'm gonna put in the key holder. There's room for my phone, put in another lippy. And y'all, there's still room in there, okay? There's room for my phone. There's room for maybe like a little makeup compact. There's room. But unfortunately, comfortably, if you're gonna have several things, you will not be able to have that cosmetic case inside of this bag. So let's get into what we can fit inside of the YSL Medium LouLou. So the first thing I'm just putting in is my cosmetic case. I'm gonna put it in that front pocket. And as you can see in this bag, you have a front pocket, a back, and then this middle like zipper area. Then I'm gonna add in my card case wallet, which I can fit right in the front as well. Then I'm gonna put my key holder. Then I'm gonna put my mirror. I got 2 lippies. And then I'm just gonna put in my powder. Now y'all, that powder could technically be in my cosmetic case, but it's not. But I just wanna show you what it can fit. Now y'all, look inside that bag. Y'all, I have a ton of room. So if this bag, I could fit my camera in here with the little mini tripod that I have with it, my phone. And then again, I have not put anything in this little zip compartment in the middle. So there is room to put things. So as you can see, these bags are not one and the same, even though YSL has titled them both medium. This bag is a lot bigger. So I would say from a sizing perspective, the medium envelope is more suitable for someone like me. But if you tend to pack your handbag just a little bit more, I would say you may need to go with the YSL Medium LouLou. I don't think the YSL Medium Envelope is going to give you enough room because, again, this has everything. And I mean, I can add a ton more in this bag. And like I said, I'm not someone that packs my bag heavily, which is why this bag is always kind of placed on the back burner. Now, if I'm having a day where I want to bring my camera and I don't want to like hold it and I want to have more things on me, this would be the bag I would grab between the two. But if it's a day where I'm just like, nope, I, want to have the smaller bag, I want to be comfortable, I don't want to have a big old bag on me, then the envelope bag is going to be better suited. But that is what can fit in these bags. And like I said, this bag can be stuffed, the LouLou can be stuffed a lot more. So if you are someone that packs your bags up, might be a little bit of a mini pack rat, the YSL Medium LouLou is going to be a better fit for you. So the next category I want to get into is just a little bit about styling. So both of these handbags, again, are black handbags. Now there's some difference, I would say for sure, because we do have on the Medium LouLou, we have that bronze gold hardware. And then on the YSL envelope bag, we have that shiny gold hardware. When I look at both of these handbags, I would say they can be used in similar scenarios, but I would say one bag is a little bit better for dressing down. I'm going to insert some clips of me wearing the YSL Medium LouLou, and you'll be able to see that I have used this bag a ton more casually. And I think it's because of the bronze gold hardware. I have worn the medium envelope bag a few times, like dressed down, but most photos that I'm finding that I've already kind of seen, like on my Instagram, I dress this bag up a bit more. I think the main reason why I feel like I dress this one up is because it's kind of like a little like, it's giving like a little like briefcasey vibe. So to me, it's gonna be a little bit more appropriate when I'm trying to be dressed up. And I think the shiny gold hardware just gives it a little bit more oomph and makes me want to just get more dialed up when I pull this out. So again, I will have some pictures inserted of me like carrying both handbags so you can see how I styled them. But if you are looking for a more going out bag, something when you're getting dressed up, even if you're wearing jeans, you can still wear this bag. But if you want something that's a little bit more dressy, I would say, in my opinion, between the two, the YSL Medium Envelope will be the dressier bag. Now, granted, the Medium LouLou can be worn to a lot of the same places, but I feel like it gives me just a little more casualness because of the bronze hardware. So it's not like in your face. And I just think when I'm like dressed up, then I want my bag to kind of like go along with that. Whereas if I'm dressed down, that bronze gold hardware is gonna look really, really good. So between the two, if you are seeking a dressier handbag, you would probably be better suited with the YSL Medium Envelope handbag. Our last category is just like my final thoughts between the two handbags and which handbag, if I were shopping today, would I be most interested in. So final thoughts between the two. Obviously, I love both of these pieces. I have not, been thinking of selling either one of them. Obviously, I use one more than the other. The medium envelope gets more use than the LouLou, but at the same time, I'm not over here ready to get rid of it, okay? So when I think about these two bags, when I'm thinking about like the type of looks that I like to give, like how I like to get dressed up and things like that, I would say for me now, if I could only have one of these two bags, the YSL Medium Envelope would be the one I would go with. And I still think I would feel that way even if I had the YSL LouLou in a small size. I still think that way because I would say I'm more of someone that's girly and gets dressed up more than I dress down. Typically, if I'm dressing down, I'm just running to the grocery store and I don't really care about what bag I have to run to the grocery store. Now, some people want to carry they flyest bag to the store. I don't really care. I mean, typically when I go to the grocery store, y'all, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I go right when they open, right when no one's thinking about getting up, going to the grocery store just yet. So for me, I don't really care about what bag I'm taking to the store. Sometimes I don't take a bag to the store. A lot of times I may just take my card, my keys, and put them in my key holder and we be out the door. So for me, when I'm getting dressed up, I'm typically getting dressed up, okay? I'm typically being a little bit more, cutesy, girly, all of those things. So the YSL Medium Envelope Bag is just gonna be a little bit better for that use. Again, the size does play some part between the two from like a final decision for me because again, they are both medium bags. I've seen the envelope bag in like the wallet on chain style and a few others. They're really cute. I just think that I'm not like sold on having a million wallet on chain bags. Even though I love small handbags, I think wallet on chain bags, because of what they are and how they're set up with all like the different card slots, I don't need a bunch of those. I could have a couple of them and be totally fine. I don't need a ton. I think I technically have like my Chanel wallet on chain and then my Gucci wallet on chain. Is that the only two? Yeah, I think those are the only two like wallet on chain style bags. So I don't have to have a ton more of those, maybe like one more, and it may be like black and gold or something. I'm not sure, but I don't have to have a ton of those. So, I wouldn't go smaller with the envelope bag at all because as y'all saw, putting my little cosmetic case inside of that bag is pushing it. But the medium LouLou, I would definitely go down a size and do the small. But yeah, so that is just my final thoughts. So again, if I'm shopping today, I'm going to grab the medium envelope bag. Don't care that they're the same price. Don't care now that I'm going to get the bigger bag for the lesser or the same price. I don't care about that. I want what's going to be best for me. And between the two, the envelope bag is going to be just a little bit better for me. I hope this video has helped you figure out, what is going to be the best style for you to pick up next for your luxury handbag collection. If it didn't, and you have some other questions for me, leave your specific questions in the comments below. I will do my best to answer any questions you have. As far as the regular just deets on the bags, you can always visit YSL website just to hear more. But really this video was just for you to kind of focus on, what it fits in my personal opinion of the two bags. So I thank you all so much for your love and support. Please do not forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And I'll see you all in the next one.